good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, guys, there's so many unaccountable women out here in these streets from everywhere that you go. Doesn't matter. Jerusalem, New York City. I mean, even in cartoon episodes, you see it all the time. The Simpsons. Everywhere you go, there's always problem with women taking responsibility for their shit. Okay? There's only two perfect people in the world, Jesus and me.
No.
Okay? But outside of those people, everybody else is at fault, okay? Now, I just want to talk about this in reality, in all seriousness. Brittany Renner came out with this video talking about how she's ready for stepdaddy season, okay? Now, Brittany Renner is absolutely the worst candidate for motherhood in the world, in my opinion. Like, you cannot choose a worse person to go to bed with. I mean, at least without a condom. I mean, because Brittany Renner is just that dumb. If you do that, you're asking for it. But PJ Washington, his brain is the size of a rice grain.
Jesus Christ.
So absolutely he's going to do it because he's dumb. I've always told you guys, NBA athletes are so fucking stupid. Okay? Most of the time. These guys are dumb. That's why they jump around and slam dunk basketballs and do layups. Because most of them outside of that, they have no kind of social IQ, which is what we're seeing with PJ Washington. But oh, by the way, here's the important part. Not only are you going to be stupid, the people you associate with usually are also stupid also. This is the beauty about stupidity. It attracts each other. You know, like attracts like. You know, when you're dumb and you read on the 5th grade level, so does your friends. It's just the truth, right? So PJ Washington gets with Brittany Renner, who is his buddy in crime and buffoonery. Now, after having the baby, she comes out and says that, you know, stepdaddy this and stepdaddy that. She's kind of vague as to why they, you know, broke up and all that. But then who comments under her post? Amber Rose. Now, if we want to talk about stupidity and unaccountability, because both of them are not just parallel to each other, in some aspects they intersect. There is intersectionality in stupidity and unaccountability. Like if you ask any idiot in the world, why are they where they are today, which is nowhere, they will tell you everything. It's Jesus' fault. It's, you know, their mama did it, their uncle did it, but usually they did it to themselves. Everybody knows it's about idiots. They always do it to themselves. Now, Amber Rose, stop the show. Amber Rose is no talent. I hate to say it. Amber Rose, if you could put her talent on a scale from 0 to 10, it'd be -30. What does Amber Rose actually do besides have a nice behind and a pretty face? Nobody knows what she tried to act before. She was a terrible actress. All right. So in the reality, because she has nothing to talk about besides booty clapping sounds, most likely. Okay, I'm just guessing. Well, who does she deal with? Well, Kanye West. Okay, 21 Savage. Okay, this guy Alexander Hamilton. And who's the other guy that she was married to? Wiz Khalifa. Every relationship succession got worse. Kanye to Wiz Khalifa, 21 Savage, Alexander Hamilton. Then she got with me. And you know I'm broke. Okay, so each time it gets worse. What does Amber Rose do? Amber Rose blames everybody for her problems. Now guess what? She's on Instagram telling Brittany Renner, "Day music, we miss you, sis." Now what does that mean? Don't be surprised if you see Amber Rose and Brittany Renner teaming up for the Thought Olympics on stepdaddy season. Okay? Both of those chicks are going to be blaming everybody else for why they're single moms. Let me me kind of get back on it because I want to be transparent. A lot of guys in the black manosphere community, I like to be objective about this. We complain about women, but never want to take some ownership for the kind of women that we deal with. All right? You're dealing with idiots, you're going to have problems. But also, the ladies are even worse than us. They know that these guys don't have the attributes of having good role models or being good role models for kids or being good father figures. Kanye West is bipolar. Okay. Wiz Khalifa's always high. 21 Savage was getting ready to get deported, and he's a buffoon too. And Alexander Hamilton is a struggle entrepreneur who's screwing everybody in the streets. Everybody. Women, tree stumps, it don't matter. He's never saw something he didn't like. He will f anything. Okay? So when you're dealing with that, how can you get mad when you say that these guys cheated on me? What were they supposed to do? I mean, did you expect them to be deacons at the Baptist church? No, these guys are not Christian ministers, and you knew it when you met them. You knew that they were not about to be about shit. You knew it. And this is the problem that I have fundamentally with people in their positions. If my grandma used to always tell me, if it walks like a dog, wags a tail like a dog, okay, and like a dog, it ain't a goddamn duck. All right? You can't expect a dog to go quack quack and get mad when it don't quack quack. It's not supposed to quack quack. A dog is supposed to get fleas and bark and shit everywhere. That's exactly what these guys do. These guys are idiots. They are not family men. Okay? In the traditional sense that these ladies want. They want to deal with guys who are in the entertainment industry and have a lot of money. But they don't want to deal with the other side of the coin, which is that those guys have a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of women they can deal with. And a lot of times those guys don't see any value in you. And that's another part. Amber wants somebody to be faithful with her, not realizing that what does she differentiate herself between other ladies? Maybe the guys you're dealing with after they get these, booty clapping sounds, like screwing you for like a year or so, they find like, oh my God, well, Amber Rose doesn't have that much to offer me. So she's the same as everybody else. I'm not getting anything from her that I can't get from anybody else. But they're just dealing with you because of your hype. And then when they find out you don't have anything to offer, well, then what's the reason of them staying with you? That's why you get cheated on 12 times by a guy who's the brokest dude out of any dude you ever went public with. He's the least successful, yet he cheated the most. And it just goes to show you that your demand in the market has plummeted. You're like the Enron stock in 2003 when it plummeted, went to zero. That's Amber Rose. And so now you're looking for a stepdaddy, and I can guarantee you this. What's the guy she's looking for? She's looking for a guy to clean up all of that bullshit that the other guys didn't do. So they go out here, they deal with the Kanye West, they go out here to deal with the Wiz Khalifas, they deal with all the guys in the industry, and then they go and look for a lawyer, a doctor, a church guy to come in and to clean up all that mess while they still go and cheat on the side with those same dudes while he's there raising the kids. This is what they're looking for, guys. When they say they want stepdaddy season, they're looking for somebody to come in that is different in characteristics from the guys they've been messing with to be more stable. And I can guarantee you that guy will have sex once a month with her. He'll be paying all the bills, okay? Now, at first, they'll be giving them all that sloppy toppy, but then after that, it's gonna die down like it always does. And they'll still be out there miserable. Stay away from people like this. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first clip in the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.